Hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't. I don't know if I can hear myself. Hold on. Yes, yes. Okay, good. There's the echo. So I had it turned off. Good evening, everybody. I hope to find you well and that you've had a wonderful day. You've had an awesome day. I've had a busy day, very eventful and tiring. Hey, started out what 5 o'clock this morning with toddler trauma, toddler trauma and thunderstorms. Listen, that could be a book right there. For sure, for sure. So listen, um, I hope to see you on here. Hello, greetings, greetings. I see those that are watching with me. Sandrona, Janet, and Angela. Blessings. I hope all is well. Let's see. Let's check it out. Check it out. You could do me a favor and just let everyone know that we're on and we're live. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have quite a bit to do. I have some very, very beautiful, bright fabric here in light of us being thrown into summertime. I want to make sure that we get a nice, bright design happening. So, off here to the side, you guys can't see it. Hey, Sandy Rose, how are you? Don't forget to leave comments so that I can know that you're on. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to have a conversation with you as well. Hey, daughter, how are you? Blessings, blessings, blessings. So I have some beautiful fabric and I have lots of it. I have a good amount of this fabric here. Hey, Donna. Hey, daughter. I pray all is well. Hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful day. So I have a lot of fabric and I'm going to make something a little bit elegant, a little bit dressy, if you will. I'm feeling a little adventurous on this one. It is going to be a sleeveless something or another. I haven't quite made up my mind what I'm going to do. Y'all know how I am because I like the material and I want to see exactly where this goes as I'm going forth. This is none other than my favorite to work with, especially on quick projects, is knit. Okay, this is your knit fabric. Like you see, it's very flowy, very pretty, and it's bright fabric, bright fabric. And so I'm going. No, it doesn't have a lot of shine to it. It's not necessarily what you would consider matte, but because the color is so bright, it's just a really nice. It's just a really nice fabric and material. So I've got some ideas popping off in my head. I tried to make a sketch, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the sketch, and I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go with the flow. Hey, it is Fashion Friday flow, right? So I have my mannequin here. I'm going to kind of help me design this and we can have a conversation. Let's see. It's pretty, it looks, I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I'm sure it's probably just a typo. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome. Welcome, welcome. Those who do not know who I am, my name is Angelica Montgomery. I am the CEO and the chief designer of Angelic Design. That is the name of my boutique brand, manufacturer, whatever, because I do it all from conception to in your hand, right? Thinking up the designs, coming up with the designs, putting it together. I do it all. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start with the top of my outfit because I see the top of it, but the bottom can go in so many different directions. And since we have a little bit of time tonight, because it's 9 o'clock, and I'm sure many of your days are dwindling down, and you can hang out with me here, check it out from beginning to finish, or you can stop back. But it's better off if you hang with me from beginning to finish because y'all know I always have something fun to show you guys, right? Really excited about this here piece. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this design and we'll see where it goes. So at the from the beginning, what I want to share with you all is that not really feeling using a pattern, right? So many times I've used a pattern because I want you guys to see, using a pattern and all those things. So I'm going to just dip you just a little bit into the way my brain works, okay? And so I'm going to be calculating everything up here. I'm going to show you guys a little bit. I'm not going to go through everything because you're not a student. You're just checking in on what I'm doing. Oh, coral. She's trying to say coral. Yeah, almost. It's just about coral. Think of like a hot pink coral, right? A hot pink coral, because it's not quite a shade of pink, but it definitely has it's like a hot pink coral. So it's not really bright. Okay. So I'm gonna dip down. Let's see. There we go. Got my good old measuring tape here. Like I said, I can't fit my mannequin up here. She might get in the way. Just going to show a little bit what I'm about to do. So I'm going to make the top here. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun for you all to see what I make. Do y'all have any idea what I'm going to make? Any suggestions, any thoughts? Hey, Genesis, how are you? Hey. Now, because this isn't it, I don't want it to be too tight. Let's see. But I do feel like playing around a bit and just being a little extravagant. I want this to have more like a dressy feel, but who knows what it'll be. High-low dress. Hey, that is the angelic way. A good old high-low dress, right? Dress. Got some dresses going. Let's see. Dresses. Who's that? Oh, yeah, it'll be on here. It'll be available for you. It definitely will. Let's cut this off. Right. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do something that they're going to be like, what is she up to? Hey, rarely do y'all get to see this part. So we're going to go ahead and do it. I am missing. I'm missing something, but it's all right. I'm going to go ahead. All right. I need some music. Something, huh? Maybe one day I'll work on it. Getting some music so you guys won't be just listening in silence. What you got for me? What you saying? Told you I have a ton of this fabric, so I'm really gonna play around with as much as I can. I just feel like being extra. We just gonna be real real extra. There we go. You see, somebody said high low. Summer dress that you can dress up or down. Yeah, that's always a good way to go, especially with dress like this. Once again, I'm still not sure if I want it to just be solid color or not. So, but I've got this here. Yeah. I see you. I see you. All right. This is just a part of the top, y'all. We're gonna mess around, keep messing around until we get exactly what I want. So now I'm going to go ahead, because now that I've just made a pattern, I'm going to cut out the other side using my pattern, which makes a gorgeous so the fabric is stretchy, so I'm not going to stretch it out, y'all, right? What are some events that you're going to here soon? Let's hear it. Y'all got any picnics? I know most of our graduations have happened. This is knit. This is a knit. So it has a lot of stretch. I believe this is 4-way knit. Let's see, where's my pins? Are they hiding over there? Nope, I know exactly where they are. Let's see. Awesome sauce. I got my pin, Joe. Maybe I can squeeze over my thing now so you can see it. Gotcha. All right. I'm literally having fun with this here draping. Do. I know, right? You can't see me draping? You want to see me draping? Because I got to get it right first before I let you see it. She said, yes, we want to see. All right, so I'm getting the front together and then I'm gonna let y'all see it because she's the medicine's going to be in my way as I'm cutting. So just to kind of let you see. I'm almost done. She said, nope, that's how we learn. Teasing? No, I'm not teasing. Don't think of it as teasing. Don't want you to do that. So this is what the front is going to look like. And then I'm teasing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be teasing. I'm not a tease. Where we at? All right, there we go. Gotta find where I'm going. Where's it going? Where's it going? Right. We know how to do. I gotta get. Usually I'll use a pattern. So today I'm using my brain, my own creativity to make this design do what I do. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all want to see it? Y'all ain't talking to me. I'm asking y'all questions. Y'all not doing anything this summer? Or y'all just don't want to tell me what y'all doing? All right. So here's the front. This is my front draping, okay? This is what we got so far, okay? So from the pieces that I just cut. So we're going to do this to the front. Can y'all see that? We can't see. I see y'all. I'm showing it to you now. Who? Hey. All right, so we've got some pleats going in here. There we go. So you got it's all pleated up right in through here. Nice hang. This is always a good length right here when it comes to from the shoulder to the waist. I like to do this length here. Yeah. Let me know what you think so far. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So now I'm going to work on the back. Let's see what we're going to do with the back. Gotcha. I know exactly what we're going to do with the back. So let's move her out the way so I can get back to cutting. Thank you, Janet. So we're going to do that to the front and thank you. Hey. How are you? Take off some of these scraps. Low drop. Talking about the neckline. So let me find my space here that I was working with. So I definitely want to. There we go. I'm gonna get a big piece here. I still have so much left, right? Thinking a low back. will see. I know I'm definitely going to cut out a nice piece to go for the back. First, let's see. So we have, always got to get our neckline in the back at least first, so I know that I have the basics. Here we go. Got my basic going. Then from the back of the neck, now I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around like I did before with my measurement here. Okay. I know y'all been missing me on Fridays, and I have been busy. So I thought I would come on so that you guys can see me make something, because I made 20 items and did not show y'all one. I know, right? But, oh, and I cut off my nails recently because it's just a terrible situation. There we go. So now I've got me a piece for the back, and I'm going to work this in to how I want it. Let's see. There's so many different things I can do. Let's start pinning. Put them right here so y'all can see me. Bring them back just a little bit. I see y'all saying low back, low back. Yeah, we're going to do something dressy. I got you. Let's do this. Kind of filling the low back. Let's see. I'm trying to see all the comments. What you're saying to me. Gotcha. Okay, I see it. I know y'all trying to get him to move the camera. I see y'all. I see what you're saying. Let's see. All right, so maybe that'll be better. Gotcha. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get this together. All right. I don't know what y'all saying, so hopefully I can. I'm not really looking at the camera, so if y'all saying something, I don't know. I'll catch it in a minute. All right, because what I'm going to do. All right. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I always do. I'm really not a big fan of fake nails. I've always liked my own nails. So whenever I whenever I can't save more than one, they all gotta come off. I'm one of those people that it's got to be mine. So I'll let them. Hey, we'll see how long it stays like that. But I like to have my own. All right, so now this time I'm going to take the back. The back has a little bit of play space, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with the back just a little bit. It's not going to be exactly the same as the front. There we go. And to my mannequin, she's on her last leg. We've had to take her to the ICU a few times. That's what happens when, you have a toddler who likes to unscrew things. I think Aiden is the only child I've had to where I've had to say, you can't play with tools until you're a certain age. I have to have that rule for Aiden. It's rather sad. Yeah, I got a whole, no heavy duty tools. Like I'm so serious. Like even now, my he has really did a number on one of my clothing racks. Right. So here's the back. This one just has a few simple pleats in the back. Can y'all see that? It's got two on this side, two on that side. Went on ahead and split it up and did your back. And then the front has lots and lots of pleats. And we're going to stick with that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start working on putting this together. Like I said, I am going to make the top first, and then we'll get down to the bottom, and we'll decide what we're going to do to the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. So I'm going to put these pleats where I want them, and we'll go from there. Actually, I'm kind of fine with the police where they are. So I'm going to nail these down and we'll get started. And then I'll come back on screen in just a few seconds so you can see me sew. All right. Moving down. All right. All right. Well, hopefully I go on a trip. I want to take a trip to got to take my kids to a grandparents' house somewhere. But more importantly, summer is here. Hopefully you've gotten all of your celebrations. I'm keeping all of my pleats where they are. I'm not going to change anything. All I'm doing is just holding them down. All right, hold them down, hold them down. All right, and then I'm going to adjust my top here. Where's that at? Got it pinned everywhere. So the biggest thing that I'm dealing with right now is just pinning everything where I want it. So you can see right here, I've got my pleats and I've got it all pinned. So when it comes together, it's just going to drape over top there. Right, and then I'm going to do the back, which should be super easy. I think it's so funny. Y'all think I'm not trying to tease y'all. It's just a weird angle and I'm not going to have space over there. All right. See. All right, I will show you all what I'm doing on here. I'm going to bring this over to the table so you guys can see it real quick. Thank you, thank you. So really quickly, right here. So let's move this over the way. I am making a top part to something right now. We don't know. It's definitely going to be something. All right, so this is what this is doing. So I'm going to just follow it along and just pinch this here. So this was on the drape. This is exactly what I was do. Pinch that there. Let's go in the same direction. There we go. And we've got that. Very cute. So now I've just pinned that where it needs to go. And this one wants to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. And we're gonna let it do it in the opposite direction. Right, and then let's check that. Let's take some out of there so we make sure that we got the same measurement. Right, Okay. And just kind of play with it till you get it. I want this to kind of look a little bit more similar to the other side. So that's why I'm playing around with it. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Last thing we need is for there to be red polka dots on this pink. Right. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew everything down. Change my settings real quick. I'm the type of person I really don't mind it, but I like to keep with my zigzag stitch when it comes to knits. So that way I have everything yeah, I'm adjusting these because I want it to be so there's one. And I've got my pleats settled in a very neat fashion. And I'm going to check my pleats when I get back over there because if I need to add any more to them, I can. All right, so there's one, 3 more to go. Make sure everything is smooth, because if not, it's going to show. can't see what y'all saying because my back is turned. I can tell I'm gonna probably have to add another plate there. Let's see. Let's take this and spread this out so this looks neat. Right. The other side of the front. Tell you one thing with my nails cut down, it kind of feels weird. Separate this because I'm going to sew that together. So I'm going to check my plates first before I sew it together. All right. Last one before we check what we're doing. I'm going to move this down. Move down, move down. And I'm going to start fixing this one. There we go. All right. And last but not least, the top. And then we're done. It's such an illegal move, but it's definitely done by a professional. pans. I'm not running necessarily over my pans, but getting close enough to where I almost do, but stop it. Just enough to hold it. All right, so then let's go over to oh, of course. I love to go fabric shopping. I definitely love to go fabric shopping. This is just, when I tell y'all, this is just a portion. So this is one of the front pieces. You'll see how that is. And I'm going to let that drape just like that. I'm not going to cut an extra piece for the armhole. I'm just going to let that be. This is our design, right? So let's hear it. I need a vote. Do y'all want to see pants or do you want to see a dress? You want to see a jumpsuit or you want to see a dress? Which one is going to be? What's it going to be? I need one more pleat. Oh, wait, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's where we got it. Okay. I'm going to fix this pleat right here. Let's see. I'll even count to see who actually wins. Do we get jumpsuit or do we get a dress? Jumpsuit or dress, jumpsuit or dress. I love them both. If it was up to me, I would try to make both. Which one is it going to be? Listen. What we got? Who's winning? Who is winning? Is jumpsuit winning or is dress winning? What we got going? What we got going? Oh, come on. Do what you're going to do. There we go. This one is doing the same. So we're going to stretch this one out just a little bit and it'll give me more volume. I like the volume. Right around the front, letting and allowing us to see a very, very, as they like to say, décolletage. Very beautiful neckline. All right. Got it. All right, so I'm going to come back and do this, but then I'm going to check the back first before we go back to our sewing machine. Because when I go back to the sewing machine, I'm going to get started sewing these pieces together. All right, so you have that. See how difficult this is? Right. Oh, that's just going to be awesome. One thing about draping, when you drape, you can get it to do what you want, but doing too much manipulation and the fabric still won't look quite right. All right. All right, all right. All right, I'm good with the back. All right, so I'm gonna take this all apart and we're going to sew these pieces together. All right. Let's see who's winning. Who's winning? I see a couple jumpsuits. Only see one dress. Let me know in the comments. Comments. Let me hear it. All right, let's get this piece sewn back together. All right, so these are the two front pieces. I'm gonna sew the right sides together. All right, so we got that going. Hey y'all, I see y'all coming on. Come on in. We hanging out. I'm making something fantastic. It's nice and bright. It's a little bit blinding, but it's definitely cute. Right. All right. This is, gotta make sure I get the front pieces together. All right. Now the back is where I'm going to start connecting. It's always fun. Right. So for this, I'm going to start. Don't think this. Move forward with the serger. Let's hear it. I don't see any comments coming. What we gonna do? Or I'm just gonna, or it'll just be a surprise. So far, I only got 2 votes for the jumpsuit and 1 vote for a dress, right? I believe that's what I've got. Come on, my foot pedal is moving away from me. I'm not going to go all the way up because I do still want that dropped V neck in the back. Let's see, any other votes? We got some more votes or no? Let's see, that's the front. And then all right. I'm designing on my lap, but it'll be all right. There we go. Now I'm going to sew the shoulders. The top of the shoulders are being sewn together now. And I'm going to make sure that it nice and tight. Oh, it looks like jumpsuit is winning. Got 3 for jumpsuit, 1 for dress. 'Tis the season to be in a jumpsuit. I saw a commercial the other day where they were singing Christmas music. Like we can definitely follow suit with this design. Very seasonal. All right. And I'm just going to cut and take off any fabric from our basting seam. And I'm going to come back over here and I will show y'all what I'm going to do with the front here so that we can get a nice clean design. Mm-hmm. All right. So we've got the shoulders together. It's really nice in the back there. I think the jumpsuit has one. So now we're going to see how we're going to put together the front and the back. It'll definitely be a little bit different. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I like what I'm working with. Y'all like the flow of the top? I'm loving it. I like a nice flowy jumpsuit anyway. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep sewing because I have the design in mind now. I know what I'm going to do to the top. Looks like jumpsuit one. So we're going to do a nice, and it's got to be a wide leg, nothing but wide leg. You know, hey, you do a jumpsuit that's not wide leg, you're having issues. Nothing but issues, right? Come on. Because this is knit, once again, I got to make sure that everything, I'm just going to smooth it out. There we go. So that it's not distorted. Did we get any more votes for dresses? Nope. All right, because I'm almost done with this top part here. And then we're going to start to attach or cut out the bottom part and then attach it. because I'm working with net. I don't want any issues. Bring my spacing just a little bit closer. Y'all still with me? Where's my thing? It's all the way over there. Here we go. I got it. There's one armhole. Once again, I'm making it to where. Let me grab mine. Yes, jumpsuit it is. Right. Let's work on the back and the front because that'll be a very long piece. A very long sew. Make sure I'm sewing on the right side. Come on. That's our back, so. with it. Right. And now for the other one. Don't do snacks. Right. All right, y'all hanging in there. I get carried away sometimes. That's why I said we need music. Right, let's go and check out where we're going to put everything. Y'all just chilling. There we go. The back is all completed. The side is all completed. Now we're going to just do... Close the side. We're using 3 machines. I am using 2 machines. I'm using a serger and a regular sewing machine. The sewing machine that you see me using is actually a heavy duty machine. So it's a heavy duty one. And so it's going to not only have all the stitches and everything that I need, it also wonderfully can go through any amount of fabric. And then the other machine is a serger machine that I used first, and that one was to create a locked edge. So it's not going to, so that it won't do anything. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, see, there we go. All right. So I'm getting my look. But I rarely make anything without using a serger machine. I like my finished, the way that it finishes, the edges just look so much neater. You know what? Speaking of looking neat, I'm going to do this so that I can get this as neat as possible. Told y'all, thanks to Mr. Handyman Aiden, there are certain things I do not do on my mannequin. It's so sad. So sad. So I just measured it using my cutting board. I'm going to match up my measurements. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing to the sides just to make sure. Right. Right, and I'm going to let perfection. All right. I got any other questions for me? I know I've been pretty quiet. Like I said, when I get in the zone, I really get in the zone. What do you think about this design so far? I just can't wait to see the finished product with the jumpsuit, with the pants part. That just is. So there's that, the top, and then we're going to add pants to the bottom of it. Once again, one thing I really like about this fabric is that it's going to have a really, really great stretch to it. One side down, 2 more to go. All right, last one. Cleaning up my threads here. There's one piece here. It's a top stitch, so I want to make sure that this portion at least looks the part. Sometimes it'll go astray. We don't want. Alrighty. That's so much better. I feel better about that. All right, so I'm going to set this on the mannequin. Move her out the way. Oh, see? It's like the one spot. Maybe I could keep her. Let's put it on right. And real quickly so you can see, this is the front and the back of the top of our jumpsuit, which has some nice pleats and everything. And our jumpsuit is going to add a lot of weight to it, so it's going to weigh down these pleats. so that it's not so full, but it'll be definitely full enough. So, right. So I see you loving it. You're loving it. We're going to do a jumpsuit. So now what I'm going to do, because I like to do really, really wide legs, I'm going to get ready to cut this out. So while we do that, check this out for just a few minutes, or just a few moments, and I'll be right back.
Angelic Design reintroduces the most coveted membership. Our VIP shopping has increased to 25%. We save you the hassle of going out in this uncertain climate while still looking your best, getting ready for any occasion and every occasion. Whether it's having fun with friends or getting ready for a presentation at work. Easily accessible online and ready when you are to deliver straight to you. Sign up today. Go to itsangelicdesign.com/VIP.
All right. So I've got it set up. I'm going to do some really, really wide leg pants. So I'm going to make these ridiculously wide. Okay. Ridiculously wide. And y'all can still hear me. I'm going to I'm going to cut them out pretty long, and then I'm going to make adjustments for whoever would like them. That's the best thing to do, because sometimes, you know, not everybody likes things to be cropped on them. I know I don't like for things to be cropped. I like for things to hit my, like the middle of my foot, especially my pants. My pants don't hit the middle of my foot when I'm, you know, even before I put my shoes on. I consider it too short because I'm pretty tall. So, right. All right. So we're going to keep this a little bit of an elegant look. I know most of the time we like to do, oh, that's my cord. Most of the time we like to do pockets and things like that. I want this to really look flowy and be flowy. So let's see what we're going to do. Let's start with where we at with my number here. Okay. I can still see my numbers through here. So, I mean, not my numbers, but my lines. Lines are dark enough to where they're still coming through a little bit. And that's okay. That's what I want. All right. See, because I definitely, like I said, I definitely want this to be flowy. Oh, yes, that's good. It's good. Let's take this a tad bit off. I hope I'm inspiring y'all to want to get up and sew some things, right? This might be something that I will make even for myself, and or could even have to wear on vacation. Listen, it's to a special event. All right, like I said, I'm going to make this pretty long. Let's see. I see you. Don't you want them? I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna do. Right. What are you saying? I can't see what you're saying. I'll take a look in just a second. I got it. I see where you're at. So I'm going to take this measurement, go all the way down, down. Know where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Like I said, I'm going to make these extremely long. Let's see. Inspired, but I'll just call you. Oh, got you. I hear you. I see what you're saying. I'm going to make this very comfortable and take the pleats throughout. Let's see. Yep, don't mind if I do. My measuring tape is sliding. Slipping and sliding. Okay, I told y'all she's so in the way. I would show y'all, but she's just so in the way. All right. Start that. Where is, just a second, I gotta go grab, because I don't see it. Gotta get my handy dandy ruler. Once again, because we're not using a pattern, so I'm using my ruler here so that I can get the shape that I want and the shape that is necessary for my pants here. So I like to have a pretty low seat. So I'm going to do about 15 here. Let's see. Just drop it low, right? And then we're going to keep it there. So I'm going to take my ruler. Once again, I can see my lines. I know you all cannot, see the lines on my table, but I can see them. I'm going to use it to cut out the shape that I need. All right. For my pant leg, I'm going to go out. So usually where, yep, because I have that drop seam, it's not going to be exactly what my inseam is supposed to be, but it will definitely be the right measurement. I'm going to add on what I took off. All right, so what are we going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. Why not? Only because. Right, I'm going to take this so I can remind myself. And while I've got this up here, I'm going to go ahead and mark where I'm going to put okay. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to take my pieces here because now I've got two pieces. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take one at a time. Now I don't have to fold it in half this time, so I'm just going to get it as straight as possible. Try not to cause a whole lot of stretching and get it as smooth as possible. All right, let's go with the first one. All right, matching everything up. Once again, making sure that I'm not stretching it out, but that I have a really, really all right. Cutting. Okay. Take this piece away. Mark my right side. Then I'm going to mark for my pocket. Because, hey, just couldn't bring myself to do it. Just couldn't. Right? I'm pulling this over. Turning this around. Still so much left. Oh, not that much, but it's enough. All right. See? Spread it all around. All right. Last piece, and then we head to the sewing machine. Well, last piece before we get ready to head to the sewing machine and finish the bottom, and then we're going to put them together. And then that'll be it, and we'll be done. Not bad. For a quick, listen, a quick, not only just one day project, but just in a little over a few hours from start to finish. Right. See that? Come on. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to do something else with this. I've always been fairly gifted at, I think it's getting caught on everything, keeping stuff seems like I don't run out of fabric fast. That's probably why I have so much on hand all the time. Right, and then I definitely want to keep these two pieces together. So I'm going to, because I did something special to this side. Hey, hi. I saw somebody else pop up on the screen. Good evening. Good evening. All right. One more thing before we go to the sewing machine. All right. One more item that I need, and that is, let's see which one we want to do. I'm going to use a little bit of a smaller, let's just take some pieces here. We got pieces here. There should be plenty. Should be plenty for us to work with. I'm going to go ahead. Only because I could feel y'all asking me, you gonna do pockets? So we gotta do it. We gotta do it. All right, we gotta do what we gotta do. Just cutting out for a light. All right, just gonna do one there. Right. The way that this jumpsuit should sit, it should be very, very flowy and one of my favorite things right now is when you think it's a dress, but it's actually a jumpsuit, and it's just so comfortable. To me, jumpsuits are just so much more comfortable than dresses right now. So it's just awesome. All right, 2 more to go. All right, that's that. Get all my scraps up, and we can head on over. Let's get my other 2 pieces. I've got pockets. and pants. And our nice bright outfit is just about ready. All right. All righty. Let's see. Let's start with our piece here. And just hold that in place. It's going to continue to slip and slide. All right. So now I'm going to come over here. Change all my settings. I know this is some of y'all favoriteest part. Watching me put together the pants. One thing I like about using that serger is you get a nice tight serge. No, it's not going nowhere. Okay. All right, got that piece there. I'm going to come here and start putting together okay. All right. I consider this part, this side here, the front. And the other piece is going to be the back. So that's that. Those pieces are there. Lay this over that. Okay. And this one we've already pinned together, so we're going to go ahead and start sewing this together. This is probably really nice. You know, a lot of people are going to, since I know y'all being quiet. I know there's some people that are planning on heading out for this Memorial weekend, right? This can definitely be used to dress up or dress down. All right. Righty. So this is probably the longest part of sewing together these pants, is to get the individual sides sewn together and then sewing the front and the back. All right. There's that. Now, here's where the longest part of sewing the pants comes together, because you've got this here. Once again, don't forget these are extremely wide legs, so that's why. And I've got it designed here so that we can have a nice flowy front and a flowy back. So, as usual, for this type of seam, we're going to sew them together using our serger, going all the way around. Get all of our little stragglies and because I want to make sure that our bottom pieces here meet up. Just to make sure everything is nice and neat. Told you I get so in the zone. So. Next. So weird not having nails. All right. Almost complete with this side. And then we're going to move on to the other side. we have it. Pants is completely sewn together. Really quickly, just going to go over the ends, close them up, make them look neat, and then put it together. And we will see where we land. This is how wide the leg is. Just one of the legs. All right. Now, because I'm going to leave this where it's adjustable, I'm not going to do the bottom, but I am going to take all my pins out so I can stop sticking myself. Because we're going to go ahead, let's get them out the pockets too. We're going to go ahead and put it together so you guys can see the finished product, and I can let you all in have the rest of your night. It's been so wonderful hanging out with all of you. Everyone who stopped by, everyone who hung in there with me. Like I said, I'm getting ready to attach the top of the skirt. I mean, not of the skirt, of the going to attach the top to the bottom of the jumpsuit so that we can see what everything looks like. Right. And it's definitely going to make everything look a whole lot neater once I go in. I'm always about pressing things and just making it look neat because it just does a number to the look. All right. Then if I could just give a nice tug to the seams, especially with this type of fabric, because it does tighten up some. Just giving a nice little tug to it will also make the seams look neat and won't look weird. All right, so I'm gonna come over here so you guys can see it. Okay, some pocket is hanging out of it. Let's stick the pocket back in. It's gonna be able to handle. I left on my pockets like this because it's gonna be able to handle pretty good sized phone. Right. Now, I've got two of the heavy duties with me. This is a Samsung, right? And here's an iPhone. So Samsung, that's pretty good. It's a whole lot bigger than an iPhone. The iPhone is going to, almost dropped it. iPhone is definitely going to hide in there really, really well. Very good. So We got to make this, once again, very, very sturdy and thorough so that we can carry our devices in it. Really quickly, I'm going to find the back versus the front, and the back is always going to be a little bit longer than the front because we want to make sure that there's enough space. So this is going to be a little bit tricky because of how we've cut the back. It's not going to be like super, super easy to try to attach. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave it on the mannequin for just a moment and get these seams together. All right. So there's that. Let's take off the top now. I'm going to go around and place my seams where they should go. Yay! Almost there. We have almost come to the end of the road here. This is probably one of our longest that we've done. Right here. So making sure that I get all of my seams where they should be. All right. Making sure everything's good, nothing's twisted. All right, I've got all my seams pinned together, and I'm going to go to the sewing machine, put this together, and then we'll be done. Yay. It's always trying to, sometimes it's difficult trying to get that initial, putting it together. There we go. But we've got it, and here we go. Again, back at my serger, and I'm going to gonna get that seam tight. I'm loving that I don't have to do a whole lot of what I like to call little forced pleating. It's not necessarily easing. All right, all sewn together. Do a check real quick. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of my signature here. What I like to do is to add, I like to add some elastic to really cause the fabric to gather. While I do this, what I want you guys to do is just kind of check this out and hang in there, and I will be right back. All right. So I really, really love shopping. So much so I would help everybody shop. Everybody shop. I was dissatisfied with the options that I was getting I realized that other people were having the same experience. So I started making my own designs, and other people wanted it. They were lining up. I really felt like I was giving women hope for their dream wardrobe to become reality. And that's when Angelic Design was started. I am a thoughtful, innovative designer driven to create what you haven't seen in any season. A trademark of my designs is that extra angelic touch, from our exquisite high-low skirts to the ever-popular duster sweaters, and even the customer's favorite, our high-waist jogger dress pants. I really love designing for you, the real you. All right, so you're back, and I am just about finished here. Really nice element that we're adding here to our do, because it allows for you to dress it up or dress it down. All right. And that's what it's all about, that versatility in how you wear your pieces. So let's flip this right side out. Awesome, awesome. I kind of want to get an actual mannequin in here so we can see this. But like I said, I like how creating that last little touch to this here jumpsuit really gives it that pleated, flowy feel. Let's see. So as you can see, here's the finished product. You have the top attached to the bottom. Here you have really, really wide pants, and this is how I do it, right? So what you all think? What do you guys think? I'm going to grab a mannequin and kind of slide this back a little bit so you can see. Let me take this because I want you all to see. So we're going to do this really quickly. We're going to let y'all see what I'm working with. See how the look has been finished. Right? Let's see. All right. Take this off. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Now you can see a little bit more. Hope I'm not making too much noise. Let me grab one of my girls so that you can see, because this is not going to do it justice. This is not going to do too much of justice. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another mannequin. Why not? She's naked, so. Ah! All right, so let's go ahead and take her. One thing that's so cool and awesome about using this Skinny Mini here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, so all right, one leg through each one. All right. There we go. Of course, she's a whole lot skinnier than what we were working with, but this is a way so that we can kind of get an idea of how this is going to look. And already I can tell that this is just really lovely because she's, our mannequins that are like this, they're like a size 2, if you will. So let's pull it as far back as we can go. All right, so there we have it. The design that I created is more for your large, extra large. But as you can see, this is our Skinny Mini here. She's only, what, a size 2? Size 2, size 4? Yes. So here we have our final piece, right? This is very similar to the Rachel that we showed on this past Saturday. Hey, K-Ron, how are you? Very cute piece. Once again, we went on ahead. Can she put it in? I don't know if she can put her hand. She can't. My other one, if I switch out her arms. Oh, wait. Here we go. It's more realistic. There we go. We got a little pocket action there, right? Just very cute. And then let's take a look at the back, right? Let's take a look at the back of it. She's not a light thing. This is a heavy duty mannequin here, right? And here's our back with the drop to the back. Just enough right here. We finished it off. We finished off everything already. So this is all done. We're done. I love it. Once again, once I get this to the ironing board and get these seams together, see, once I stretch them out like that, it flows so much more nicely. Love it. What you think? What you think? Yes, Ingrid, another jumpsuit. Another jumpsuit that I just completed. with these extremely wide pant legs with pockets. All right, this one has pockets. I'm so excited that I was able to share this with you all. Yes. Listen, definitely takes skill. And this is an Angelic Design original. Once again, those of you that have not followed along with us, I keep forgetting that shelf is right there. Those who have not followed along with us, all of this came from us being right here today. Didn't use a pattern. Everything came from measurements. This is the level of Angelic Design that I like to show, and that I'm really excited to show you all, because a lot of what I've created, especially for this season, did not come from any sort of pattern or any sort of already or pre-manufactured label, so no one can get it, right? Because this is an Angelic Design original. Okay. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. We have created this lovely jumpsuit from start to finish right here, live on Facebook, YouTube, right? So thank you all so much for your support. I have to remember to step back here so you guys can see me. Thank y'all so much for your support and hanging out with me tonight. This has been fun to share with you all my creativity and the things that I like to do. Yeah, you just saw a portion of it, because I know y'all were fussing about the draping, but it was kind of a weird angle. If I was able to get the draping like out like this and then have everything, then it would be wonderful. But that's like a third shot. Like, we need a third shot for the draping. So I'm really excited. Project complete, right? We didn't have to stop. We didn't have to say, all right, finish it tomorrow. I got it on a mannequin. Hey, I'm pretty sure I can fit this too. So you might, if you want to see me in it, I'll probably jump in it tomorrow, maybe. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go chill before, what my 3-year-old wakes up. Listen, Lord help. All right. So thank y'all so much. I see y'all in the comments. Well, actually, I can't see any comments right now. But hold on, let me see. Just so I don't miss anything. Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, got you. Yes, this will be available. This one will also be available on the website. Those of you who see it down there below, it's angelicdesign.com. I'll get this on the website so that first come, first serve, because as you know, that most of our pieces, not all of our pieces that we have, are exclusive, means that they are one of a kind, right? One of a kind pieces that will be available on the website. So go check it out. There are other pieces that are on sale as well on It's Angelic Design. Many of our popular pieces, let me tell you, are being sold out. I'm so excited. It's giving me room to get some more stuff in, and I really want to get so much more so that we can so that I can sew. When it is, I have to pull out another rack so that I have more space to put new items. I'm about to need a warehouse in a second, but all right. So go ahead and go to it'sangelicdesign.com. Get your shopping done. Share the website with your friends and family, those coworkers, those that are in fashion need, right? So we love y'all. Have a good night. See you guys soon.